Welcome, UPromo fans. I got a nice surprise for you today. We get to see my nice new background that I have here. Plus, I'm wearing this nice new Polaris t-shirt that Polaris is able to provide me. Again, thank you everybody at Polaris for sending out a care package for me earlier this fall. And basically, as I get going here in my channel, I'm curious to see how all the videos turn out. At work, I'm referred to a Hufflepuff. So, as a definition for that is known for having members that are patient, fair, hardworking, and sometimes blindly nice. I took a personality test, and I came across as an ESFP. So basically, the strengths of an ESFP are showmanship, supportive, positivity, and practical and bold. I believe a lot of that stuff fits me to a T. It's crazy to see how much I've grown, especially in taking a lot of video of this channel. It's cool to see how everything has evolved. So why do I do a lot of the things that I do? I just like to see people smile at the end of the day, to knowing that they're enjoying life, and I try to shine as much radiance around my personality around everybody. If I feel like I can brighten somebody's day, then I've made a step in a feel-good spot in my soul as far as that goes. I guess it's hard for me to explain how I get to, or how I've ever became of that. I think it goes through a lot of trials and tribulations in life. Maybe being a part of sports my whole life. There's several different factors that I can think of off the top of my head that I'll probably explain further on in the video series, how I got to where I am as I am today. I think there's a lot of different moments in my life that have shaped me to where I am. So there's a lot of silence and shyness, I guess, in some certain situations, but in the most part, if I can think of something to try to make somebody smile, to brighten up the situation, that's just a natural tendency of mine. And I try to do things that, it'd be cool to see like a normal Joe or somebody just go out and do it, versus somebody that's been I guess handed a lot of things. A lot of people think of, if I could only do this, or if I could only do that. For example, like this wall that I built here, it's something that I built up. I basically think of it as a goal for myself that I set at the beginning of the start of this channel. A lot of the stuff that I was like, all right, well, I would need this, I need this, I need this, I need this. But in all reality, it takes a little bit to get to this situation, and that instant gratification is really hard to come across, especially if you don't have the cash flow and money flow to be able to chase your dreams. Did I ever think that I would ever be in this spot? No. But with my personality, as far as that goes, it's hard for me to focus in on one thing, because I'm just naturally, well, for one, I guess you could call me a social butterfly to some extent, but it's cool to try something new and go down a different avenue, different exciting, things that come along. Hey, I want to try this, or hey, I want to try that. Just basically, as far as like myself goes, I need to take that jump, because if I don't take that jump, I'll never know the answer to the other side, and then be left with regrets. That's one big thing in my life that I don't tend to look in the past and have regrets, or in some aspects to a fault. I don't look into the future either as to achieving one massive goal. I live for the moment, but as kind of going back to this personality thing with ESFPs, it was cool to see when I took this test that that's how it turned out, and basically that described everything in my personality. In the description for an ESFP was basically all my thoughts and how I interact with people, how I achieve my goals, It's cool. I'm really blown away by the personality test. I didn't realize something like that could be so accurate and be able to pinpoint. So with my fun personality, or caring personality, or upbeat personality, it's cool to see that kind of rub off on people as people live, can be in dark places, and anything you can do to cheer them up. It may take a lot of momentum out of myself personally, but at the end of the day, if I can make that one person smile for that one specific moment, that makes a huge difference to myself. And I'm going to be featuring videos in here too that I may go in depth with, how I feel on the inside, as far as when I can achieve that goal of interpersonal skills and everything like that as well too. So all right, other than that, it's gonna be some fun videos coming in your way. This one is all gonna be attached to how I built this, to some extent anyways, and see how I started out and how we got to this point right now. The other thing that I'm really ecstatic about is finally have a tripod and a boom mic that's attached to it, so the audio is really outstanding compared to what it is. And all this filming and everything that you're gonna see is all off a cell phone, so I don't have the cash flow for the camera. The Mark V ranges from $800 to $1,200. That's just a cash flow that I don't have, well, not at this point. I'm hoping that as I grow with this channel, that I get to play with some of that stuff and grow, and basically everybody that gets to watch this video will learn. You gotta take baby steps before you can take the big jump. So, but it all depends on how bad you want it. So if you're afraid to try, like as far as like talking behind the camera right now, I am dead nervous. It's just something that they said that you just got to go through and punch, and then basically talk to the camera as if you're having a general conversation with somebody. And then as far as like aspirations go, with the ESFPs, I think to our benefit, we're known as the performer, and I think that's what gives us the personality and boost to try things that are outside the norm per se, and not afraid to try things. And at the same time too, with a new job that I got, I took the risk that, hey, I may not succeed with this, but if I don't try, then I'll never know. So that's a little bit in depth, just scratching the surface as far as that goes. And other than that, I can't wait to see how things go, and it'll be cool to see how everything unfolds and becomes a part of this channel. And I hope this kind of sheds light into how some people interact. So this is where we're starting out at. This is how it's coming along now. There's my buddy Z. He's such a good boy. In the process of digging and putting the computer desk out in the fire pit here. Got 2 pieces out. Heavy as heck, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's a long, lot of shoveling. Still snowing up here in the UP. Gotta love it. Oh, just here for the last couple pieces here. Oh, just through the last couple pieces in there, my glasses are starting to fog up. It's snowing. It's December 12th. We got another 6 or so inches coming today, and on to new beginnings. There goes the old computer desk. There's the new box I'm going to open, and here's going to be my workspace. Pretty much in any new beginning, you got to start somewhere. So I picked up this nice L-shaped glass top computer desk from Office Max for $50 when they were going out of business. So it's a good start to contribute to the YouTube page. All right. So as everybody usually does, do the unveiling. box here. Using a really old knife. These can pretty much be thrown away. Alright, there she be. So, as with anything, lots of styrofoam, lots of parts. Team lift required. Alright, basically the next video you'll see is with everything taken apart and put together. So as you can see, like normal, some assembly required. Alright. So in the snap of my fingers this will be done. And some upcoming videos that I'm going to have after this will be of videos of previous experiences and everything, so the video quality may or may not be the best that it should be, in my mind anyways. So but one of the things that they tell you is you can strive for perfection but publish it no matter what. So even if the video is not the best quality, just do it anyways, because you may have regrets if you don't, and you may end up deleting that stuff and be like, oh, I could have used that. So yeah, I've been learning a lot in this phrase, and I can already tell that I've grown quite a bit since I've started this. So I think it's just enhancing my personality even more, just to be more outgoing and fun and loving, and try to be the best person that I can be. So with that, we'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks for being a part of the Upromo channel. Make sure you like this video, you subscribe below, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you.